Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. It has not been easy, I must confess, since on the 13th of October, Court of Appeal discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. But Fulani said no, Nnamdi Kanu cannot go. AGF Abubakar Malami never had good sleep because Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and acquitted. Nigerians have been asking questions like this. What exactly does he want to do? What does he want to do to the IPOB leader that AGF Malami is still insisting that Nigerian government will press more charges against him? Well, he has succeeded, but not yet too. You understand? Because you are in a position, that does not mean that you are above the law. This government have shown that they are above the law. President Muhammad Buhari's government don't obey court orders. And someone will ask, this is government. Government do not obey court orders. They always disappoint court orders, disobey court orders. I beg your pardon. That is just their ID. But you see all these things when they do so. Last, when we say they don't come out for office, they go look back, then go beg, say if I know. This kind of hatred when I get for some particular people, when bring me to this level, I will not do one. Because AGF Abubakar Malami has shown that he have this kind of hatred, special hatred for Indigo and Nnamdi Kanu as well. Well, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on Thursday prayed the Supreme Court to set aside the ruling of the Court of Appeals, staying the execution of the judgment discharging him. This is what Abubakar Malami has been fighting for. He wants court to stay the execution of the judgment that discharged Nnamdi Kanu. Well, eventually he succeeded by doing that. The prayer is contained in a court papers obtained by the news agency of Nigeria dated November 3rd. Mr. Kanu noted that the court held in law when it proceeded to hear and determine an application for stay of execution of judgment in a criminal appeal brought under 6 rule, one of the Court of Appeal Rules 2021 and Section 17 of the Court of Appeal Act of 2004, and thereby occasioned a miscarriage of justice. Both the Court of Appeal Rules 2021 and Court of Appeal Act 2004 did not make any provisions for stay of execution of a Court of Appeal judgment in a criminal appeal. He said that court held in law when it failed to properly assess or evaluate or appraise the evidence led by and or the behalf of the appellates and consequently arrived at a wrong conclusion. He sought for an order resulting the efficiency of the judgments of the courts below, which has not in any form been set aside by high courts. And for such further order or orders as the courts may deem fit to make in the circumstances to the appeal. The appellate court had on October 13th freed Nnamdi Kanu of the terrorism and treasonable felony charges preferred against him by the federal government of Nigeria. The three-member panel had, in the judgment, set aside the judgment of the Federal High Court, Abuja, which quashed 8 out of the 15 counts of the charge preferred against Nnamdi Kanu. In the unanimous judgment delivered by Justice Ukoji, the appeal court declared as illegal and unlawful the abduction of Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria and quashed the entire 7 charges retained by the trial judge or by the trial court against him on the ground that the federal government breached all local and international laws in the forceful extradition of Kanu to Nigeria, thereby making the terrorism charges against him incompetent and unlawful. The federal government appealed for a stay of execution order, urging the courts not to release Nnamdi Kanu as he was seen as a flight risk and security threat to the country. The court granted the federal government applications for stay of judgment discharging Kanu of terrorism charge. I am sorry to say that President Muhammadu Buhari and APC and PDP are roots of evil's leadership, terrorists, corruption, bandit group, secret bribes. The federal government officials, be careful in every of yours. It is very sad that the government could be doing this. You are fighting Biafrans, cannot do you any good. So you better stop, because what you are doing right now can only lead you to destruction. Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything bad, but you continue to fight him because Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man, and apart from that, Nnamdi Kanu exposes your agenda in Nigeria. That is why you are fighting Kanu, but this will be your end. Okay guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.